Joseph Smith was born in the small town of Sharon, Vermont in 1805. He grew up and worked on a series of tenant farms in Vermont, New Hampshire, and New York. With the rise of the market revolution, farmers like Smith in the North had to work very hard to compete with large plantations of the South.
These southern plantations with slave labor could produce immense amounts of crops. In those days, it was very hard for free farmers to earn a decent living.
Despite the lack of a formal education, Smith still found time to learn to read and write. He often engaged in deep study and meditation, according to his mother. However, for every moment he was studying, he wasn't working on the farm. He quickly became fascinated with religion, but wasn't sure which religion to join, until he came across a passage in the Bible instructing any who lacked wisdom to ask of God. Early one morning, in the spring of 1820, Joseph went to a secluded woods to ask God which church he should join. He ventured through the woods until he reached a clearing. There, two figures appeared to him in the light. They were God and Jesus. He went to them and asked which religion to join. They told him not to join any of the religions. They told him to seek out an angel, Moroni, and start a new religion. Later, the angel Moroni appeared to Joseph and presented him with the golden plates. He told him to translate them with the help of the Lord and to spread the religion throughout the world.
What Smith did was what that time period was all about. It was the time for exploration, whether it be exploring out west or exploring one's faith. All of this can be connected back to the change of the market revolution.
The next few years of Joseph's life were spent translating the golden plates into the Book of Mormon. He would read the translations to his wife Emma, who recorded them. While doing this, they stayed in a small cottage on Emma's father's property. But Emma's father eventually found out what they were doing and thought it was one of Joseph's scams. He kicked them both out of the house, and they never saw him again.
Joseph did face a lot of hardships in his life, but he still managed to return to his parents' house and finish the translation of what is today the Book of Mormon. He had it published in March of 1830 in Palmyra, New York.
After publishing the book, he presented it to the townspeople, reading it aloud and presenting the Book of Mormon. However, not everybody responded well to this new faith. The hardships only continued for Joseph, as many were not willing to believe the experiences he encountered. Despite the hate, Mormonism did attract a number of followers, and still exists to this day. It demonstrates one man's journey to finding his faith, but more importantly, the changing society of America.